Hi guys, it's Greg and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Dab on them dads! Dab on them dads! Like, if I have to pick a sixth dad I want to sex with, I think it's either gonna be Craig or Hugo. Because Craig and Hugo are nice people. Hugo. I think we're gonna talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Oh, see, they put all the minorities in a group. Oh, racism. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I'll walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they have a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to make something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig. Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did resistance training go the other day? Great, bro. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? I thought I was a girl. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. Dude. But it's worth it, bruh. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. It's adorable. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. Hi, settle in, bruh. Almost done. The new place is perfect, or I never get too comfortable. I think the new place is perfect. It's really cozy, and the neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. And I'm even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Ow! I remember that hurting less in the past. Sorry. I've been doing push-ups and stuff when I see my guns. Greg, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. I know my accent is very wrong, man. Shaka bra. Bombo clap. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh God, why new people? I am running out of goddamn accents. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out, bro. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on the top of his head. Hey. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, man, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on, man. Hey. Ha ha! Hey, Greg, this is my daughter. I'm Carmencita. Huh. Wait, what? Isn't that a Spanish name? God damn it, I'm getting so confused. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look! I'm making friends! Yeah. Are you making friends? You better be making friends! Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old colleague friend and, your teacher? Whoa. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Oh. You're still gonna get to me that overdue term paper. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Oh. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego, fuck off, man. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet Manchego.
I hate the voice that they put in there. Just let me make my own voice. Like, don't do, fuck off. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. It's lit, Dad. Nope. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard, bro. And then it spread into my lawn, burned down half my yard too, man. Hugo walks back over to us, and practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Greg, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade, God. Are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Fuckface. What are you? A dad? I'm so sorry to my microphone. I've been spitting into my microphone a lot. I'm so sorry, microphone. How'd you kill your microphone? Yeah, good for you, dude. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you, right? Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I had to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, bro, that's about as authoritarian as it can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad, man? Wait, I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey, dude.
See, that right there. You can't say that, man. Oh. My kids think I'm cool, bro. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dad?
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Hey!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, and she still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Okay, I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all wanted, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways, man. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Greg. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Talk to Robert and Brian or Joseph and Damien. I think Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from the Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them. Oh. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Greg, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions. I'm sorry, I can't read for shit. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I have had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope that you know well that my anger may have been justified. It was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yeah, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I'll look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Fuck, that was difficult. Bats are cool though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly, welcoming. Like, I don't even know what a cul-de-sac is. I don't even know what it means. It sounds sexual. That's the only thing I know. Oh, yeah. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Clearly a good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda! Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Whoa. Hey? Won't you want to come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into conversation, wine in hand. You drunk old bastard, you. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Come on. You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Jesus Christ, that's the worst mother ever. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary?
Hey.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucien. Have I introduced you to Greg yet? Hey, is that a punk from Amanda's school? I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Oh my god. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lepers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Whoa. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien, we talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of that tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight, man. Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Let's talk to Robert and Brian. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks. Determined not to be weird about what happened that night, I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys.
Greg, how the heck are ya? Settling in the neighborhood all right?
Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least.
That's so great to hear. I have been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def.
Oh boy.
Greg, have you met Robert yet?
Yes, I believe we've met briefly. I think I'm gonna change Robert's voice because last time it kind of sounds too much to Brian, so we're gonna do this. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh my god, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip.
Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know.
Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you have kids.
Hey.
Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in an incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. We're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you.
Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah. Amanda and I love the show.
It's the best. Especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and...
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient curse, earning and sending the spirit after him. Yeah! That's the awesome one. It's such great quality reality television, dude. All right, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling warfire.
Alright.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend.
Alright.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim over the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. And there it is. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah. That'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. I've met everybody, dude. And without further ado, let's work some magic! Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions onto on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Greg, bro, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship, bro. He's unbelievable. Hey. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself right now. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh, that's so funny, guys. I want to stab my neck out and kill myself right now. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? The dad jokes, they're getting too much. Oh, I don't know if I can handle much of it. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Yeah. Alright guys, the food's ready! Please form an orderly barbecue! Funny! I'm not gonna lie, I actually do love those puns. Maybe I should be a dad. Fuck. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoyingly perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Oh. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid, man. Oh. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot, bro. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got burger in me. I felt like it was a network event, or I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I mean, I got a burger in me, so. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rock and burgers today, and it was good. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on that book. Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works, I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Aww. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. Yeah. Oh, well. Make good choices. Oh. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in neighborhoods are invited. I'll see if I can get you on a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home right now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes, and now I'm really worried. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but to think of awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops! I I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Huh? Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have the right to be concerned. I was scared. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it's just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Whoa. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my hand in my hands. I feel really tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my head. You're not gonna be like this when I head off to school, are you? Are you? Are you? Are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey! I thought about what you said last night. Huh? I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking you out. I trust you make the good choices, or good. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Just? Team Just. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Right. Bless you. Amanda scars down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait. Wait. What's a social media platform? I knew he was gonna say that. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Ugh. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep to the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. Torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, The Lost Shaker of Salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously, or I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Well, a boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier growmanship, or comfortable with crying. I don't know, comfortable with crying, I think. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captains, pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space. A pro skater. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc. Oh no, that's old shit. That's so old. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well. I don't know. I think old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4, trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. I think geocaching then. What do you never leave home without? a sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem, or I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home. Sometimes. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get the next cup of coffee, or lawnmower modifications. I think how proud I am of my child. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so hard. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day here just looking at people's profiles.
Yeah.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
So I think that's enough for today's episode. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this episode. I really am curious to know what you think about it. So anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Feel free to share and subscribe. Just Greg signing out. Really, guys. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.